What's going on, guys? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm gonna explain, do you have good genetics or do you have bad genetics? Because this is something I always get asked. Coach, I'm not getting results, I think I have bad genetics. So I'm gonna explain in this video, if you have bad genetics, how to fix it. So let's go. So coach, I've been following this diet plan for the last 6 months, and I've been following a training plan for the last 6 months, and I'm not seeing any progress in the gym, or I'm seeing slow progress. Is it my bad genetics or is it the plan? And that's a question I always get asked from my clients who in my program right now before they joined, or from anyone who messaged me on Instagram just ask me for advice. So guys, you need to understand that if it's not the plan, if you're 100% sure that the plan is what you need to get you the results, and you're not seeing progress or the progress is slow, then yes, you have bad genetics. But even if you have bad genetics, you can still work around it and get the results you want. Because at the end, it's all about the results. If you have good or bad genetics, what you need here is the results. It's gonna be a little bit harder for you to get the results, but at the end, you can get the results. So 60% of my clients, I work with them now, they don't have great genetics. For myself, I think I'm blessed. I have good genetics. I don't have crazy, amazing genetics. I think it's good. For example, you have Phil Heath, you have Ronnie Coleman, you have Big Ramy. They have crazy genetics. It's one of billion. But that's the thing. We just work with what we have and we know how to work around it. So I'm going to explain in this video what is good genetics, what is bad genetics, and if you have bad genetics, how to work around it and get the results you want. So let's get it. Let me just put this. Okay, so good genetics. If you build muscle fast, if you burn fat easy, then you have good genetics. And when I say you burn muscle fast, I mean you put 0.5 to 1 kg every week of muscle mass. That means you build muscle fast, you have good genetics. If you burn fat easy, so if it takes you forever to lose 1 kg, if you're not losing at least 0.5 to 1 kg of fat every week, you have bad genetics. So I've seen it with some of my clients who have really good genetics. They was losing 2 kg every week of fat. That's crazy. They have amazing genetic. They respond well to training. If you start a program and you start getting results like quickly, like 3 months, 6 months, then you have good genetics. Strong bone structure. And that's something I'm really blessed with because I can't remember any time I broke my bones. Thank God. Hopefully it stayed the same. But every time I fall down like so bad, I do x-ray, like I'm fine. So strong bone structure is a good genetic. Wide shoulders, small waist. And that's something I think I'm blessed with. I have wide shoulders all my life. I have small waist. Even the guys here, they have small waist, wide shoulder. I think this guy, he have wide shoulders. I think his waist can be better, but still. Because some people, they have like, as I said, like they have amazing genetics. Some people, they have okay genetics. Some people, good genetics. Some people, they're not lucky. They have really bad genetics. Naturally athletic look. I was always lean. I wouldn't say super lean. I was like 10% body fat, 12% body fat. That's good. You can still see your abs a little bit. Okay, now let's see bad genetics. So if you have bad genetics, if you build muscle slow, if you're not gaining muscle, like you're not gaining at least 1 kg every month, then, or 2 kg every month, then you have bad genetics. And that's something like if you've been in the game for like years and you already gained like 20, 30 kg of muscle mass, then that's normal because you hit a plateau and now you need to change the program and it's going to be slower. But I'm talking here about people who just start or people who've been in the game for like 2 years or 1 year. Gains fat fast. If you're someone who gain fat, if you have a cheat meal or whatever, and then you look at the weight, at the scale, it's going up, then you have bad genetics. Small frame, narrow shoulders. Hard time losing belly fat. If you're doing cardio, if you're going to the gym, training, lifting weight, eating healthy, or tracking your macros, and you're not seeing any results, like your belly fat around your waist is still there, then you have bad genetics. And that's something I see with most of my men client and woman client. They have this belly fat around the waist, and it's so hard, it's really annoying to get rid of. Weak recovery. If you're always feeling muscle ache, you're feeling tired, exhausted, you're feeling anxious all the time, you're feeling super tired, like you train, let's say legs on Friday, and now it's Wednesday and you're still feeling sore, or it's Monday and you're still feeling sore, you don't recover in 2 days, then you have bad genetics. Can train hard but see little changes. If you're training hard, and that's mostly I see with most of people who have bad genetics, they even train harder than people who have good genetics, and still they get no results at all. Why you think you have bad genetics? You're not seeing results fast, you gain fat easily, your arms or chest don't grow, you compare yourself to others, because it can get overwhelming. And I understand this from most of my clients who join my program, and they tell me, Coach, I've been going to the gym for years or for months and I'm not seeing progress. And it's overwhelming, and that's how people lose motivation. You're tired and sore all the time because it's easy for you to overtrain, so you not recovering, so you're just feeling sore all the time. How to fix bad genetics? And the good news is you can fix bad genetics. You can work around it and get the results you want. As I said, the most important thing is the results. Okay, so first we need to do a blood test to fix your testosterone. We need to see your testosterone level, and I'm 100% sure if you have bad genetics, if you're not seeing any progress in the gym, it's because your testosterone. You should check your testosterone. That's something really important. You should check it every 6 months or every 3 months, but 6 months at least. Your genetics decide your natural testosterone level. Some of men are born with higher test level, and I'm lucky I have high test level. When I first did my first blood test for my testosterone was at age 20, and I was 800 over 1000 ng. This affects muscle growth, fat loss, mood, energy, and sex drive. If you're waking up in the morning and you don't feel horny or you don't feel like having sex, especially in the morning, because in the morning our test level is on the peak, okay? So there is a problem. You need to do a blood test. Testosterone boosts your metabolism. The more test you have, the faster metabolism, the burn more fat. So if you have less testosterone, your metabolism is going to be so slow, you're going to start gaining fat easy. So it's all connected together. And that's the only problem, your testosterone. Because no one with good genetics have low test. Because some people, they have health issues that they can't produce test naturally. Your metabolism is slower, then you're going to put fat, you're going to lose muscle, you're going to feel weak. Your metabolism speed is also in your DNA. Some people naturally burn more calories, even at rest. Others gain weight just by looking at pizza. And that's something really sad, because I've seen it with a lot of my clients. Imagine they're doing 1000 calories and they're still gaining weight. This is your BMR, and it's mostly genetic. The good news, you can improve it. Even if your genetics aren't perfect, you can still build a strong, lean body. And here's how. If you're not lifting weight, you're not building muscle. And the more muscle you have, the more testosterone you're going to have naturally. So start lifting weight 3 to 4 times a week at least. Sleep 7 to 9 hours every day. This is going to help you body recover, and it's going to raise your testosterone. So you need to understand that our body start producing testosterone naturally from 7 p.m. till 6 a.m. That's why most people, they say the best time to sleep is when the sun goes down, and the best time to wake up when the suns go up. So this is going to be a game changer. So let's say, for example, you slept at 10 or 11 p.m. So you missed 3 hours of your body producing natural testosterone. So that's something really important to understand. It's not just about sleeping 9 hours, let's say from 2 a.m. till 12 p.m. The time matter. Eat high protein, high fat food like eggs, avocado, olive oil, steak, beef liver, all this high fat, high protein. The cholesterol is what's going to feed your hormones. Lower stress. High stress is more cortisol, is less testosterone. And stress is just aging us faster, and it's killing our muscle mass and it's killing our testosterone. So try your best to lower your stress. If you're doing a job that you hate and it's stressing you, try finding for something else. If you're around people who really stress you, try to avoid them. Try doing some meditation in the morning, and that's something really helped me. Doing sauna, maybe just go for a walk. See what lower your stress, because everyone is different, and stick to it. Stay lean. The more body fat we have, the more estrogen we're gonna have. So it's all connected. When we lose our body fat, when we build muscle, we're gonna boost our testosterone, and we're gonna keep going. Avoid alcohol and junk food, especially if you drink beer, because it have wheat, and wheat is really bad for our hormone, because it's gonna raise the estrogen and it's gonna drop the testosterone. So wheat, like even bread, like soy, refined sugar, mint, all this stuff is raising our estrogen. TRT, testosterone replacement therapy. You can find a lot of clinics. You can ask your doctor. You can take testosterone like injection once a month or once a week or sometimes twice a week. It's up to you. And you can see like amazing change. I started taking TRT when I was 20 years old. Some of my clients, they started now and they're feeling amazing progress. But first you need to do a blood test. You need to check how much you have testosterone naturally. And after that, you decide with your doctor or you decide with a coach who know what to do. So more body fat is more estrogen, slower gains. Keep your testosterone high and estrogen low. Even if your genetic sucks, you can still win. You just need to figure out how you're gonna work around it. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you got a ton of value. I really appreciate your feedback. If you have any question, you can drop it here in the comment, or you can message me on Instagram, and let's go. If you're interested in working one-on-one with me, you can find the link down, you can book a call, and I'm happy to have a chat with you to see if we're a good fit and I can help you get the results you want. So let's get it.